Today we're going to practice Cobra pose, Bhujangasana. Let's begin from a lying position on our belly. Begin by lengthening the legs back behind you. We start to ground down and press through the tops of our feet. And then press the hip bones into the ground, drawing the tailbone down so that the pubic bone equally grounds into the floor. Place the hands underneath the shoulders, close to the rib cage. Be sure to draw the elbows in towards the body. Press firmly into your hands and gently pull back as though you want to slide yourself forward on the ground. Imagine you want to create space and length between each vertebrae in your spine. Focus on smooth breathing as you start to press yourself up. Relax the shoulders down, broaden the collarbones as you press up. Depending on your flexibility, you may be able to rise up a little bit higher as long as it doesn't strain through the lower back, or you may prefer to come down a little bit lower if the breath feels shallow. Shoulders stay down, the neck stays long, and the gaze is straight forward. Hold the pose for a few breaths. You can release on your exhale and enjoy a counter pose to complete, breathing in as you push up and breathing out as you pull back into child's pose to relax. There are a few helpful hints for Cobra pose to make sure that you do this posture safely. Let's review a few points. Often we see the elbows flared out, which puts strain on the shoulder joint. So be sure to keep the hands directly under the shoulders and the elbows close into the sides of the body. As you press down into the tops of the hands, press down also equally through the tops of the feet, keeping the thighs contracted as you rise up. Make sure that the neck feels free so that the entire spine as you move through this position stays long. We ground down through the hips and the pubic bone as opposed to coming right up and lifting the hips and the pubic bone off the floor, which has a tendency of compressing the lower back. Think about pulling yourself forward, creating that space in the spine. So you're continuously grounding down through the pubic bone to create this space through the lower back. So this way you're not straining the lower back, you're finding the length in the spine as you're coming up into your Cobra pose. So your head and neck stay in a neutral position and the gaze is focused ahead of you. I hope you found these postural tips helpful and that you'll be able to apply them into your next yoga practice. Namaste.